The line between truth and lies is so thin that you don't even realize when you started walking through life wrapped in the beautiful cloth of deceit. I always thought that a person's heart doesn't beat like a machine, but rather it's like a glass vessel that can break at any moment. And today, in the silent air of this chapel, I witnessed up close the exact moment a lad's entire confidence turns to ash in a few seconds of silence. Look, Nate, that room wasn't just four walls. It was a courtroom where words die on the lips. I saw how the word that left his throat got stuck in the air. He couldn't say another word. And then that look, that hesitation, that moment when you realize your dream has just died, unfulfilled. You just stand there, and the silence screams that there's nothing left. Here, we see that when a person's heart breaks, they start blaming themselves. That's when the atmosphere changes, when the true color of loneliness reveals itself. Mate, I saw myself as a trash person, so much so that if I looked at my own feet, it felt like even they were staring at me. I thought, I wish I had never asked. I wish I hadn't made a mockery of my own life by believing that false dream to this extent. And then my mind started playing that game it plays with every rejected person. Didn't it? You think she's with someone else now? Maybe with some husher. Maybe with a guy who doesn't stumble like me. Then, the thought alone was so terrifying that my brain started to fry. I gripped the table as my last support. Oh earth, oh wind, lift me out of here. I shouted. Yet even the wind seemed against me. For once, not helping. And this is where everything changes. When life reminds you that crying doesn't change anything. The hands of the clock just keep moving to their own rhythm. Look, mate, just when you think you're in hell, the phone rings, and the sound is so loud it feels like your ears will bleed. That was Ruka. She never whispers. She'd missed 3 calls, and now meant to wreck me. Where are you? We were meeting by the pool. I wondered how I could tell them that I had just been shattered by a woman. How could I tell them that all my confidence had turned to dust? But life goes on. I just said, yeah, come in. When I arrived, mate, she's like that. She kept me waiting 2 hours. When I arrived, she clung to me. Kuribayashi might notice. I thought. But she instantly just said he's in the bathroom. Look, when a girl trusts you so much, loves you so much, and at that very moment you're broken over someone else, May, the guilt just eats you up from the inside. But listen, don't ignore this moment. Because Ruka's love is a mirror to the innocence that Kazuya can't understand right now. But wait a minute. The real drama is about to begin. We all stood by the pool, a tension hanging over everyone that day. Kazuya and Mizuhara wore cross smiles, yet their eyes held a deep, wordless stillness. Kazuya had thought that perhaps Mizuhara had gone back to Tokyo. Perhaps she had thought there would be no more embarrassment. But no, she showed up, made, in her swimsuit. Suddenly, like time stopped. Every boy stared at her, all eyes fixed, and Kazuya wondered, what have I done? Quietly, alone, he told Mizuhara, forget the chapel incident. His voice had that manliness that only comes to a lad when he realizes he's made a mistake. When I get back to Tokyo, I'll tell Gran the truth. I won't let you take the blame. Keep this sack up till then. You hear me? Mate, that wasn't romance. Just a man's promise. Mizuhara nodded. Okay, got it. That single line held such pain, duty, and quiet strength that it's hard to express in words. And this is where the real game begins. When Mommy arrives. Mate, Mommy's entrance is never less than a storm. In front of Kazuya. She just made an innocent excuse that she was talking about a money issue with friends. But the reality was that Chizuru had fallen to her knees in front of her. Please, Mami-san, she was begging repeatedly. Even money, whose heart seemed stone, gave in as well. Fine, if you plead like that, I can't stop it now. But hold on, Mami never does anything for free. She set a condition. You'll handle Nagomi-san yourself, and Kazuya must not get a hint of this. Look, mate, it wasn't friendship. It was a deal. Mami knew if Kazuya learnt about it, then everything would collapse. She warned Chizuru. It's your responsibility. Got it? Then just left like nothing happened. The film isn't over yet. Because Mommy's silence is the calm before a storm. Here it hits straight in the heart. Mate, when you break, life laughs, proving the world still carries on without you. Grandparents, friends, and unspoken tension united. As soon as Yoja's uncle sat in the hot spring, he just said one line. Winter is coming, and you're all just sitting here. Kazuya thought, do I look unemployed? And mate, this group dynamic is no less than a sitcom. Ruka talks Loco Moco. Kuribayashi the photo booth. While Mizuhara keeps everyone under control here, Kazuya decided in his heart that no matter what, he would make this last trip a good memory. What happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii, he thought. But mate, do you really think that after all this has fallen apart, everything will stay normal? Do you really think that the foundations of this building of lies aren't shaking? So now, think for a minute. When everything seems so perfect, that's exactly the time when mistakes rear their heads. Then came a plot twist. We were heading to the arcade, laughing, when Mani's phone fell. Just a small thing, but Nagomi-san picked it up. The screen lit up. Mother. Mate. That one word froze everything in the air right then, completely. Nagomi-san's face. Mate. Today I'd never seen such deep shock. Her eyes and hands started trembling. She just stared at the screen, as if she'd seen a ghost. Mother? Kazuya asked, bewildered. No answer came back. Only silence. Mizuhara's, Chizuru's entire plan. All the lies. All the courage. Shattered like glass in front of that one notification. And mate, I can understand the fear of that moment. When your whole world is shaken by a single message. When all your lies are on the verge of becoming true in an instant. You have no way out. The atmosphere was so heavy it was hard to breathe. Nagomi-san slowly raised her head, and in her eyes was not a question, but a deep, terrifying truth. From here, everything changes. Now Nagomi knows it, and when a grandmother learns something that would shake her grandson's world, it's not just a question. It's the anticipation of a storm. So friends, that's today's story. Subscribe now to get the next first.